First live stream after, or first not on the road live stream.
Yes.
In quite a while.
In over a month now.
Yeah.
Almost 2, I think.
Yeah, but ever since we got back, we've been working a lot on our Dinette project. We got about halfway done before we left Yuma, Arizona to go back to Fort Wayne. And now that we are back in Yuma, we got back to work on it, and we're so close to being done with it. We are just waiting on our table legs right now because we were... it's this big fiasco that I don't want to get too much into, but we basically had an order with another company.
Way back in November.
Yeah,
and they never showed.
Yeah, they were going to send us the legs, and we never got anything, no tracking information, no order confirmation or anything like that from them.
No update on what was going on.
Yeah, so we got about halfway through December, or late December.
It was it was actually beginning of January.
Oh, was it? Yeah, so beginning of January, and this whole time I'm asking for updates, and so we gets to about beginning of January. We've been waiting for these legs for over a month now, so I just emailed them and I was like, just forget it.
Just forget it, cancel it. And then they responded and they were like, well, I wanted to look into this for you. I can't hear my mouth. I wanted to look into this for you, and they are on back order, and we have no idea when they're coming in.
No, it wasn't that they were on back order. No, they said we don't know. They might be out of stock. We don't even know.
I don't know.
They just said they didn't even know what their stock was.
Yeah, it's just a big fiasco.
So we ordered them through. So we ordered them through another company, and they're supposed to be here this Wednesday. So then we can finally finish the project. That's like the last thing we need to do is get the desk in here and get the legs on, and then the dinette removal and replacement project is completely finished.
You can pull up our live stream?
I am.
Did you text Austin?
I did.
What did he say?
Nothing. Oh, that's what he said.
Hi.
Hey, Austin.
Bite me.
There we go.
David, she's falling asleep.
Yeah. All right. Let's get these.
All right.
And
then go through our comments.
Yeah, and in a little bit we'll show you
what we've done so far. And
yeah, once we've waited for everyone to show up, we'll kind of show you the progress of the dinette removal project. So yeah, but we're pretty excited because it's really opened this back area of the trailer up, and it's we've got new chairs too. They recline and all that stuff. They're kind of like desk chairs except.
Sort of not.
Except not so office-y, but yeah. So yeah, we're really excited about finally finishing this project and having a better workspace that isn't incredibly uncomfortable. Derrick says, "Party time!"
Party! Hi. She's so tired. She just bit my face.
Still waiting on those campsite pictures, Derrick. You gonna get those over to us?
Yeah, Derrick. I'm just kidding. David only told me about that about 5 minutes ago.
Great Scott's on.
Yay! Hi,
hey, Scott.
Austin said his response to you asking if he was gonna be on was duh.
Oh, I do see that. Yeah, he did say duh. Jeff and Lori are on.
Hi, Jeff and Lori. Jeb said they were going to come on.
Oh, good.
Sometime today.
Dave Schramm asks, how's the weather down there? It is awesome.
It's rainy.
Well,
actually.
I mean, yeah, but it's like sprinkling. But it's 60s, highs in the 60s, and typically it's sunny. Today is cloudy, but...
Yeah, we have our windows open, and we're in t-shirts in our RV, so that's how it is.
Yeah. Huh. I like your lion.
Yeah, she's a good lion.
Scott said, transferred you to the big TV.
Nice.
Now I'm just big face on his wall.
Uh-oh. Hello.
Hey, James says, good evening, all. Hey, James.
Good evening, James.
Don't think there will be enough room to throw a party. Oh, hey,
Jeb and Barb
yeah, there they are. Hey, Jeb, hey, Barb. All right, let's see. Think we have enough on to show progress? It's nothing incredible.
I mean,
it's just there's an area in the back of the trailer that used to have a dinette, and now it does not.
No, it doesn't. I think that we says 90 watching. I think that's plenty to show around the RV. The problem is I have a kitten in my arms and she does not seem to want to get down.
Well, that's okay. We can do a kitten transfer. All right. All right, you gonna take the camera or take the phone?
Yeah. Do you mind if I just leave it on this?
I don't care what you do.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
It's probably easiest, yeah.
Hold it like this,
and then you'll just
we're
switch
gonna
it around. Yep.
Turn it around. Okay, here we go. Hang
Sounds
on.
good. All right.
Woo!
So this is
falling over.
This is the back side of our trailer. It used to be, you guys that have seen it before, that used to be a dinette back here. Now we just completely removed that, and we replaced this space, the seating in this space at least, with these two chairs. We got two of them, one for Jenny and one for me, obviously. And Jenny carpeted this area.
Yeah, let me show them the carpet.
Move that out of the way.
By carpeted, I mean
yeah. So we got like this area rug, and yeah.
I cut it. You can see here. Let me move this.
Oh yeah, Jenny cut, like she had to cut the rug, as like you can see here, so that it will fit around the I don't know what
the different cabinet
cupboards and cabinets. Yeah, yeah. And one of the issues with this is that right here there used to be storage right here under the dinette, and one of our storage bays actually opened up right here. So this is a storage bay door, so you know now it's just opening into nothing, into the trailer. So what we did is we bought some blue board and get out of here, Alice. Very squirmy. We bought this blue board foam insulation so that it wouldn't just be freezing cold over here on cold nights or cold days or whatever. And what we did is we bought some plywood and we cut it to size, wrapped it in this like vinyl to give it a good look. And what we're going to do is we're going to brad nail it to the wall. The reason it's still loose right now is because the desk we're bringing in here is it's going to span the this back section of the trailer. So the only way to get it in here is through this door. So we'll take the foam out and we'll bring it in through this door because it's not going to fit through the front door. So well, it'll fit through the front door, but there's no way to maneuver it around to get it back here. So we also, put this vinyl up a little bit onto the wall as well, just so it would kind of be uniform with this board I just showed you guys. And over here is our furnace.
I'm moving.
Yeah, I know.
It's not a ton of room.
So this is our furnace right here, and it was...
Will you move your phone?
Oh.
It's distracting in the background.
Sorry. So, that was charging cable. All right, yeah. So this is our furnace, and it used to, our dinette was all right here, so this was covered by the dinette. And now that we've removed the dinette, we still need to cover the furnace back up. So we built this frame, and it's not secured to the floor or the wall right now because we're still working on it. And I've got plywood and trim, so it looks all nice. I painted it yesterday white, and so we're just waiting for it to dry, and then tomorrow we're going to put that plywood on so it looks really nice, and trim it so it looks good. And we're just using the factory air return vent, and that's going to go right here so that the furnace can breathe. And we meant to take this with us to Fort Wayne, and we were going to sandblast it and paint it white so it would match, but we forgot it. So typical, right, Jenny?
Yep, so it's just going to stay brown.
Yeah, so it's going to stay brown for now until we're back in Fort Wayne, and then we'll sandblast it and paint it white. But yeah, so let's stand back up. We got this table. Derrick, this should probably look pretty familiar to you. We got this table. It's got one leaf and another leaf that fold this. So right now we've got it folded up, and this is just where, this is the table we use while we're waiting for the desk. It's got another side that folds up, and this we're going to kind of use as our dining table because the desk we're bringing in here is going to be our primary workspace. But yeah, so you want to go back over there, Jenny?
Well, I was going to show underneath the desk real quick.
Oh,
just
go
to kind of
for it.
show it around.
Sure.
So it folds out like this. It has this bracket, I guess. You're gonna do it?
I got it.
Okay. So it has this bracket, and you just lift the leaf up, and it moves around. And it also has 6 little storage drawers on both sides, and we put easy movers underneath it so that we can pull it out and move it in nice and easy.
Oh yeah, it slides really easy. Yeah.
So it's really nice. This tabletop will be down most of the time unless we're eating, because we're going to have the desk to work on. But right now it's up because we've been working on it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, while we're waiting for the desk, that table has been our primary workspace. But where the desk, our new primary workspace is going to go is it's going to span this whole back wall.
Let me back up so they can see better.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
It's going to span this whole back wall. So it's going to go from here to here, and it's going to come out to about here. It's 23 inches wide. It's butcher block, or birch butcher block, so it looks just like this table. We even polyurethaned it to match this table as close as we could get. It's almost exact, so that's really cool. But yeah, and so basically when we're working on a typical day, this will be folded down. So this table it's really narrow when both leaves are folded down. So it's only going to be, to right here.
I think it's like 10 1/4 or something.
Yeah, 10 1/4 inches. It's really narrow. So we're going to have this whole area. So we'll sit kind of like this, and then the desk will run, and this will, one laptop here and another laptop here, and that'll be our new working space. So it's going to be a lot better than the dinette we had, a lot more ergonomic, and yeah, we're really excited about it.
Yeah.
So if you guys come to the meetup, anyone that comes to the meetup will be able to see it, and that'll be cool because then we can actually show people what it looks like. But we're also making a video on it, but
it's cool to see things in person.
yeah, it's harder to get an idea on video than in person. So yeah.
Also, once this box is finished, I have things that are going to stack on top of it that go under the desk over here, and all that stuff is right there.
Yeah, there's nowhere to put it right now.
All right.
All right, I gotta
around.
flip this back around.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So yeah, that is the little sneak preview of our progress on our dinette removal project.
Forward, please.
Oh yeah,
Forward.
dinette removal and replacement project. So yeah, we're pretty excited. We think it's coming together nicely, and the rug back here looks really good. So yeah.
Yeah. It's been
And these chairs are really comfortable too.
Oh man, yeah, the chairs are nice.
So much better than dinette seating. So yeah. Oh yeah, someone said, or Brittany said, so spacious. Yeah, it really opened it up back here.
Yeah.
There's now, it just, the trailer just feels so much more open now that we don't have this big U dinette taking up all of the space back here.
Mm-hmm.
So we did lose some storage, but I think it's a good trade-off.
We've been able to maneuver things around. So taking the things out from under the dinette that we had under the dinette forced me to reorganize a lot of the cabinets in the RV, and I like how they're organized a lot more now.
Yeah, we've really had to play around with our organization. We've even moved some stuff to the back of the truck, and it forced us to really organize the bed of our truck a lot better too. We bought some like big plastic totes that we could
have like a weather seal on it.
Yeah, so that we could move some stuff into the bed of the truck that we don't use very often.
Like all of our cold winter clothes.
Yeah, but it also forced us to organize stuff that was just free floating in the bed of the truck too, and get it all into like a storage tote. So the back of the truck, because of all this, has been organized a lot better. So that's a really good pro too, because I was kind of slacking on that. I was just like, throw it in there, whatever. Okay, now I got to get it out. Okay, but dig everything out, and then, all right, I'm done. Just throw it all back in.
It was so unorganized. We even had right next to our stove, we have like a little extra countertop that has a big cabinet underneath it that I had to build some storage shelves in there because it's like really tall and really deep, but like no way to stack things in there unless you have boxes. It was really annoying. So I created shelving in there, and it was essentially our junk cabinet full of a lot of stuff that we didn't need, that we brought with us for, I don't know, really no reason, thinking we might need it, and we never did. So we took a lot of that stuff back with us to Fort Wayne, stored it at David's parents' house. Dad says hello. That's your dad.
Oh, hey,
your
Dad.
Says
awesome.
So I was able to turn that entire cabinet into kitchen storage stuff. Hi, Daddy. Hi, Daddy.
Derrick said, ha 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 ha, Jenny gave you hell because of your phone notifications. It was from me.
Dang it,
Damn it, Derrick.
His phone was going off like crazy.
There we go.
Now it'll be quiet.
Yeah, we'll try that now.
So also an update. This live stream is actually going to be over at 4:45 Pacific time.
Oh, yeah.
7:45 Eastern time.
Good announcement. Yeah, we're cutting it short, 15 minutes. We're cutting this one 15 minutes short. And then the patron-only live stream after this one, we're also cutting short.
But it's starting earlier, too.
Yeah, to 45 minutes because...
Dinner's ready at 6:30.
Grandma's cooking dinner, and we can't make her wait till 7, so...
So we have to be all done by 6:30. It is just after 5 o'clock our time. So at 5:45 our time, which is Mountain Time, we are cutting this live stream short, and then we'll go live for patrons only for 45 minutes on Patreon. So.
Brittany says, love Jenny is wearing her Forks Bites shirt.
Yeah! It's a good shirt. It's very comfortable, too.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Is she digging into that stuff?
She's just biting the box. She's just biting the box.
Scott asked, where are the lithium batteries? They're actually up in our pass-through storage up front. So we sectioned off half of that pass-through for all the solar components. So like the inverter, the smart converter charger, the transfer switch, the batteries, that's all up in that storage bay.
Mm-hmm. Which, by the way, I want to say something about that. We were camping with some people in Utah, and they have a similar trailer to what we have, and they have the same size pass-through that we do. And he had built a board, secured every one of his components to that board, and then secured it up to the inside of his storage bay.
So he did it so well. Yeah,
he could use that storage still, and it looked really cool. So this trailer isn't going to last forever. We'll make it last as long as we can, but whenever we switch trailers, we're planning on doing a very similar setup in how all of that's secured in the storage bay.
Or if I ever
just different.
It wouldn't be that difficult to reorganize it to be like that too. So one day I may do that just to get more storage.
Have more storage.
Oh my gosh. I started scratching her back and she just closed her eyes. She's gonna fall asleep right here. Let's see if I can.
Tired.
Wait, let's see if I can get this.
Let's see if you can turn her face around. Show everybody. Let me get out of the way.
Oh, dang it.
Nope, I made noise, sorry.
How dare you?
I know.
I thought I turned my notifications off.
No,
Dang it.
You only turned it to vibrate.
I don't know what I'm doing. And I can't shut it off without going to the thing because there we go. All right, we're set.
Good?
Yeah.
All right.
Look at you. RE said the new setup looks much more flexible and will feel less confining. Yeah, we completely agree, and that's one of the big pros of it is it really opened this whole back area up. So then again, the desk isn't in here yet, so that's gonna close it off a little bit. So,
but the desk will be along the back wall.
Yeah. And this will be down.
And this
table will be down.
Yeah. So, I mean, I still expect there to be a decent amount of storage space. Thanks.
So we got the idea for this gate leg table with the folding leaves from Derrick. They've got it in their fifth wheel or their toy hauler, and we saw it in theirs, and we were like, Can
we use that too?
Yeah.
So we ordered it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's an IKEA gate leg table, and the link to that will be in the description for the Dinette video if it ever comes out, if you're interested. Brad Martin said, hey, I found a picture of your rig on the Rely On Battery page. Yeah,
yes,
funny story about that is... it's
a frustrating story.
It's just...
It's an odd story.
It's an odd story. So yeah, we were contacted by Rely On to do like some cross-promotional stuff with them. And we were like, yeah, we're all for that. Let's do it.
They wanted us to write a blog post and make a video and all this stuff.
Yeah,
and we were... Sorry, David will tell
Yeah, and we have Rely On lithium batteries, and we really like them. They've been working very well for us. So we were all for, doing a cross-promotion with them, get the word out on their batteries and stuff. And so they were like, yeah, write a blog post, maybe make a video. It was a guest post on their website, and they were like, yeah, and then we'll put some pictures of your stuff on our website and like a video and stuff.
Because they were redoing their website.
Yeah.
Is what they were doing.
Yeah, that's right. They were making a brand new website. And then it just like we never heard from them again.
And no one would contact us back?
Yeah, so it was kind of odd. And then come to find out there's just like one random picture of ours
on their website
from
with no context.
Yeah, with no context, and it's from when we were back in Carlsbad. It was like November of 2017.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what we think
Kinda
happened
random.
is the person that was in charge of all of, redoing their website and contacting us and being, cross promotion with us and all that stuff. She either quit or moved to a different department.
Or found another job somewhere else.
Or something.
Yeah, because we never heard, and when I tried to email them back, they just never heard.
Nobody gets back to us. So, but it's her email, so we're thinking that she doesn't work there anymore, and that's why they're going nowhere.
So yeah, there's a random picture of our trailer on Relion's website, and that's it. Kind of funny. Hello from Pensacola, Florida. We can't remove our dinette because there is a furnace under one side and fresh tank under the other. Well, I mean, we've got a furnace. I wonder if they saw. Just to show again, there is a furnace under one side of ours as well. If you look right here, this is one side of our trailer, or one side where the dinette used to cover, and obviously that is the furnace that we built a box around. Right now it's just a frame, but we are going to be covering it with plywood that we've already painted. I painted it yesterday, and we've just been waiting for it to dry, and then tomorrow I'm going to put that plywood on around that and then trim it so that it looks nice and finished. So if that's really the only thing stopping you from doing a dinette removal project on yours too, you can always do something like this, so that your furnace is still covered when your dinette is currently covering the furnace. And I don't know what the fresh tank situation is, but maybe it's something like that too, where you can build something that covers the fresh tank as well. Mm-hmm. Maybe not.
I don't know.
It might take up too much room. Because if the fresh tank was over on this side,
we wouldn't have even done this project.
Yeah, because there just wouldn't have been enough room. So, but I don't know what their setup is. Maybe they don't have all this garbage in the way over here.
Maybe.
And then because like if they had a slide where all this slid out, then it might be worth it.
Maybe.
So, but
All right. I'm thirsty.
Never leave Grandma waiting, especially for supper, Scott said.
Exactly.
Yeah, we can't.
Whoa! How full did you make this?
Very full. Spilled it. Just drink it.
No, I've got it all over my pants.
Oh well. Yeah. Grandma's cooking spaghetti, so we're not gonna be jerks and say, nope, you gotta wait forever for us. So that's why we're cutting it short. Julie asked if she can show the dinette again. We will in a little bit. We just finished showing it, but we'll show it again probably in 8 minutes. Then we will have been on for 30 minutes.
Sure. I
think last time we showed it, we were on for 15, so that'll probably be a good. And then we'll show it again right before we get off, just so the people that have been coming and going, don't miss it. Yeah. Marshall asks, I know you probably answered this question many times, but how long did you think about doing the RV life until you actually found the courage to do it? And what steps did you go through? I probably brought the idea up to Jenny. When did I bring the idea up to you?
You brought the idea.
July of 2016 or something?
It was either July or August.
Yeah.
I think it was August, actually.
So let's say August of 2016, I brought the idea up to Jenny, and then we thought about it for a while, and then decided to go for it in December?
We decided in November that we definitely wanted to try it, and we waited to tell David's family until January, just so that we could think on it a little bit longer.
Yeah, just so we were like super sure of it.
Super sure. And then March we bought the truck.
No, February we bought the truck. March we bought the trailer.
Yeah, February we bought.
No, January we bought the truck.
Are you sure?
I drove that truck to Shuttleworth.
Oh, okay. Yes. We bought the truck in January 2017.
Yep.
The trailer in March of 2017.
And then hit the road in July of 2017.
Yes.
So abbreviated timeline.
1 year.
Idea in August of 2016. So a month later, we decided, yes, we're gonna do it. And
September.
then that would be 3 months later. Bought the truck. 4 months after we decided to do it, or 5 months after we had the idea.
You can totally mess up because you said 1 month after August we decided we want to. Well, that's only September. We decided in November.
1 month to decide, 5 months to buy the trailer, and then a year to actually hit the road. There, how's that?
I still think that's wrong.
No, whatever. It's close enough. It's close enough. What steps did you go through?
Talking about it a lot.
Yeah, we just talked about it basically every day.
And then we went and looked at a lot of RVs.
Looked at a ton of trailers
I think we
or
had
RVs.
4.
Yeah.
We decided on one for sure, and we're just like, we're just gonna make a plan. We'll buy this one whenever we have the money to do it, and then just slowly and surely, we're just like, all right, that's too expensive. What can we do? Let's switch trailers, and then we switch like 4 or 5 trailers until we pick this one.
And during this whole time, we're like slowly getting rid of stuff from the house, slowly selling things. Furniture was the big thing. We just put it all up on Craigslist, and
a lot of the big stuff sold so fast.
Yeah, we were really surprised. Like our couch sold like
the day we put
super
it up.
fast, and so like we didn't have a couch forever. And then like our bed, not our mattress, our bed sold. Like our bed frame sold, so like the mattress was on the floor for like 3 or 4 months. It's funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, our house, it was funny, like our house just slowly but surely, week by week, just started emptying out. So
someday we'll tell the story of what happened to our bed when we sold it.
Mattress.
What happened to our mattress when we sold it?
Yeah.
It wasn't fun.
Did you do anything in your oven to help distribute the heat evenly when cooking, such as pizza, stone, or air bake pan?
No. There's not really much that I could figure out what to do.
We rarely use our oven.
Yeah, we don't use it all that often. I'm gonna be using it a lot right before the meetup because I'm doing a bunch of baking right before the meetup.
Yep.
But
Jenny's famous blueberry crumble cake.
Crumble bars.
Crumble bars, whatever.
And peanut butter cookies. That's what I've decided I'm making.
Those,
I have all the ingredients.
Those blueberry crumble bars.
Blueberry crumble, yeah. They're blueberry lemon crumble bars.
Yeah, those are awesome.
Yeah, they're
so
pretty
good.
But
that's about all we use our oven for is random baking. We very rarely, if ever, cook in it. Sometimes Jenny makes what's the chicken thing with mayonnaise in it?
Oh, Parmesan crusted chicken.
Yeah, sometimes she makes Parmesan crusted chicken, which you need to bake the chicken for. But I can't remember the last time you made that. So
it's been a while.
Yeah,
it's not David's favorite meal, so I don't make it very often.
Yeah, so.
But for the distribution of heat in there, I really don't worry about it if the middle of something, where the flame is down the center, is a little more cooked than the outsides. It doesn't really bother me. But if the outsides aren't cooked yet, then I just keep cooking it until it is cooked.
Yeah.
Even if the middle ends up being overly done.
Jenny, someone asked you if the recipe for the blueberry crumble bars will be forthcoming.
So, I hadn't talked to you about this yet. But I was planning on writing out the recipes and having them at the meetup for people to take pictures of.
I think that's good.
So that if you come to the meetup, you can have the recipes. But otherwise,
it goes on the Fate Unbound secret recipes page for patrons only.
Yes, we do have a secret recipes page for some of our patrons, and I will also be putting it on there. But at the meetup, I plan on having little recipe cards for the cookies and the blueberry crumble bars.
Well, that's nice.
So
I didn't know you were gonna do that. That's cool. I like that.
Well, we hadn't talked about it yet, so.
Carol Ray asks, oh, by the way, Carol, we love that.
That bandana.
Yeah, that bandana. It looks awesome on Sweetie. You should put it on her. Put it on her and we'll show it off. Yeah,
well,
so.
I still want to do a photo shoot. But
well, yeah. Carol Ray made us a bandana for Sweetie, and she embroidered it with Sweetie's name on it, and it looks awesome. Do the mint side out.
I am doing mint side out.
So Jenny's putting it on her right now, and we'll show it off. But she asks, now you'll be able to look out, or she said, now you'll be able to look outside when working instead of having your back to the window. And that is one of the aspects of having the desk facing this way that we're really excited for, because this huge picture window right here that, takes up our entire back of our trailer. We're going to be able to look out at, whatever cool scenery that we've you know, that window is facing while we're working, and our backs will be to the rest of the trailer. So typically when we were working, we had these windows closed. We've got one here, and there's one on the opposite side too. It's like a panoramic around the back of the window. And we would have these blinds closed because the light would shine in and the glare on our laptop screens would be too much. So these windows were all closed typically anyway. But now we're thinking, since our backs and our computer screens will be facing the dark, you know, side of our trailer, then we'll be able to have this open and be looking out the whole time, and that'll be cool. We're excited for that. So yeah, anyway, we're gonna show you the bandana that Carol Ray made for Sweetie. She looks awesome in it.
Here, Sweetie. Right.
Right. Oh, Sweetie girl.
Come here. Here we go. She embroidered it with her name on it.
Yeah.
Now it has dog hair all over it, but
Well,
you know.
well, she is a dog.
She is a dog.
But it's really cool.
Yeah.
And it's reversible too, so that side's mint, and then there's another side, yeah, that is our coral color, yeah, with mint letters. So, yeah, very thoughtful, and we love it. That was yeah, we opened it at Christmas, so we made it a Christmas present for Sweetie from Carol. Aw. And then there's these two. They're best friends. Yeah.
Are you giving your kitten kisses? Okay, stop pushing her butt.
Yeah. But yeah, thanks again, Carol. That bandana is really neat. We had one for Sweetie, but it was kind of meh.
Yeah.
And this one blows it away. It's awesome. Aw.
Hi.
Yeah, do you like your bandana too, Sweet Pea? Yeah. All right. Alrighty. So yeah.
Oh, thanks. I have a paw. All right, watch out. I'm going to scoot forward. Watch out. She's not going to let me.
Alright. Oh, they could hear her purring? Wow.
Really?
Alice does have really loud purrs. We love it. Yeah.
I'm surprised you could hear her.
That's neat. Does the furnace use a replaceable filter like a home furnace? I don't think so. I've actually been meaning to do some research on that to see if RV furnaces have a filter, but I don't think they do.
We can take it apart, really.
Yeah.
Very easily at all.
If someone in out there knows if they do use a furnace filter, please let us know. But I don't know. I really don't know. Hopefully someone can answer that for us that knows more about RV furnaces than I do. How did you like New Hampshire compared to other states? Saw your videos from New Hampshire. I liked New Hampshire. I liked it a lot.
What was it? Sorry.
How did you like New Hampshire compared to other states?
Oh, I really like New Hampshire. It was really pretty.
In the summer, the Northeast is great.
Yeah.
The temperatures there are, in the high 70s.
High 70s, low 80s.
Yeah, and the weather there is really great in the summer. So that's a good place to beat the heat, go up into the higher elevations of Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, and it's really nice there. We really liked it. We liked the Green Mountain and the White Mountain National Forest, which was where we stayed and boondocked in. We really liked it. It's a shame that the Northeast is so far away from, the West, which is where we just really like the West. Mm-hmm. So, it's on the other side of the country, so it's kind of hard to get to for us.
Yeah.
It's a lot of traveling. Jenny, maybe you know what Derrick is talking about here. He said, we finally drank the Kool-Aid and bought an Instant Pot. Haven't used it yet. It probably sucks.
I don't know what he means about drank the Kool-Aid. But I can teach you how to use the Instant Pot if you want. I have a couple recipes that I can share with you while we're camping with you.
The Instant Pot is pretty sweet.
Yes.
I like it a lot. Do you? Cooking with it's pretty easy, isn't it?
I love it.
Yeah.
Hi. Thank you for the paw. Yeah. Thank you for the paw.
Scott said, recap the recapping of the dinette, then recap again.
It is about time to recap.
Yeah, it is. I'm trying to catch up, though. Austin says, let's see. Oh, Austin said, we have had one for like a year and haven't even used it yet. We keep hearing great things and need to get on that, but been using our new air fryer a ton. Yeah, Instant Pots, they're just really... They cook stuff really fast. The great thing about an Instant Pot is if you've got a lot of crock pot recipes, cooking stuff in a crock pot takes like all day. But the Instant Pot does it like
in an hour.
Tops.
Yeah.
So
it's it took me a while to get used to the Instant Pot. I actually didn't use it for the first 5 months I had it, so because I was a little intimidated. I didn't really know what I was doing. It just has to warm up, and then one of my recipes, it only cooks for 12 minutes. And then it cools by itself for 15 minutes. So the actual cooking of the food in the Instant Pot is only 15 or 12 minutes.
Yeah.
So it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, so if you don't have a lot of crock pot recipes and you never cook with a crock pot, then maybe like an Instant Pot probably isn't for you. Or maybe it's the perfect time to get into some crock pot recipes. But cuz
Fast.
yeah, cuz well that's exactly what it is. Yeah, crock pot recipes are typically pretty easy. Like you just throw a bunch of stuff in there and then turn it on and it cooks and tastes delicious. So but the Instant Pot takes the 6 hours that you need for a crock pot recipe and turns it into like half an hour cuz it's a pressure cooker.
Hey, David Downs is on.
Hey, David, how's it going?
Hey, I haven't seen him in a little
I
while.
know, where you been, Dave?
He's traveling.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. That's awesome. If you had to do it all again, would you go with the same trailer? Yes. Yes, we would.
Yes. Did we win the lottery or something? No.
Nope.
Something else.
Derek says, I've been kicking around the idea of putting a back porch on our rig and getting some chickens. I want an animal Dave doesn't have yet. Plus fresh eggs would be cool. For some reason, I don't think he's serious.
I don't think so.
Dang it. Well, then we'd have to
I've been thinking about getting a cow.
Derek, go ahead and do that. We'll just get chickens, and then you'll be out of luck. You
Yeah.
won't have something we don't have. Trying to catch up.
Wait.
What?
5 months, 15 days, 10 hours.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
You should probably just show it now.
Yeah, I probably will.
We're almost 7 minutes
I know.
past 30 minutes.
I'm trying to catch up. I'm just trying to catch up. All right, go ahead and grab it, and we'll show so we're going to show the dinette again, or, well, the lack of dinette.
The lack of it.
Oh, yeah, and then I'll answer that question. Okay.
Okay.
You good?
Yes. Last time it was autofocusing a ton, so hopefully it doesn't do that.
All right, so for those who have seen our videos and seen other live streams where we showed our dinette, there used to be a big U dinette back here. So it took up this whole area, the dinette did, and then there was a big table in the middle. So this whole area was absorbed by the dinette. Well, that was like our primary workspace, and it was super uncomfortable because there was like no backrest, and the seat was terribly uncomfortable too, and just the whole working
Space.
ergonomics was terrible, and it was killing our backs, killing our necks. So we were like, well, let's tear it out and let's do something else. So we completely removed the dinette, and the seating we replaced with these office chairs. Got 2 of them, one for each of us. And Jenny put this. Sweetie girl, go on.
Watch out. Watch out.
And then Jenny put this this rug down. And she trimmed the edges so that it would fit. Oh, Alice is on that too.
Alice is on this, otherwise I'd show you. But you can see that. Oh, there we go.
There. Yeah, so Jenny trimmed the rug so that it would fit back here.
See.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Yep. And Alice. Sorry, kitty. Oh, she's not happy. She's like, you woke me up.
You woke.
Wow.
She's never made that
really
noise
not
before.
Happy. And there used to be storage right here under the dinette. And actually there was a storage bay door right here that led into that from the outside. So we're sealing that off because we don't need it anymore. It's just a door that leads right into the trailer now. So we bought this blue board foam insulation so that it would insulate this and it wouldn't be super cold over here. And then we also cut this piece of plywood so that it fit in here, wrapped it in this vinyl just to give it a good look. Something that kind of matched the gray and white of this rug and the area rug, and we're gonna brad nail it into the wall so that it's secure. But before we do that, the reason we haven't brad nailed it in yet is because we actually have to bring the desk that is gonna span wall to wall. We have to bring it in through this door because it is the width of the trailer, so we won't be able to get it in through the front door and maneuver it around back to here. So when it's time to bring the desk in, we're gonna take this foam out, open the door and bring it in through this door. Kind of funny. And then Brad nailed this into place. But we also wrapped the walls on this side and the opposite side with this vinyl as well, so that it just kind of looks uniform. Yeah. And
I keep hitting the chair.
Yeah, so go back over there.
Go back over here.
Yeah, so
I'm
the
going
desk,
back over here.
The desk that's going to be our primary workspace, like I said, is going to span this whole back wall. It's going to be this whole area from that wall to that wall, and it's going to come out to about here. It's 23 inches wide, so it's going to come out to about here. And yeah, it's going to take up this whole area. And yeah, go ahead and show them this table now. And we also got this. I want
to go back there to show them.
Oh, okay. Go for it. Yeah.
All right.
I'll push this out of the way. And we also got.
Move that. I don't.
What?
Move that.
Oh, sorry. We also got this table from IKEA. It's got one side here that folds down, and on the other side there's another that folds up. And it's called a gate leg table, where there's a leg right here that swings in and out into position.
You have a cat under there, careful.
Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna squish her in it. But yeah, this whole leaf is this wide. So when it's all folded down, it only takes up this much space right here. And we're just gonna use this for dining purposes, whereas this desk back here will be what our laptops are on. And one of the challenges that we had to overcome with this project is that our furnace is here. So the Dinette used to cover our furnace up. So to recover our furnace and protect it and keep the animals out of it and all that good stuff, we built this frame. We're going to attach it to the floor and the wall, and then we're going to cover it in plywood, which is already, and we're going to screw it onto this frame tomorrow. And also we're going to brad nail on trim so that it looks really good and it looks finished. And we're using the factory air return vent so that our furnace can breathe. And yeah, did I miss anything? Oh, we're just waiting on our table legs. They're supposed to be here Wednesday. And once those table legs get in, then we can finally finish this project. So yeah, that's it. Did I miss anything? Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, go back there. I did forget to say one minor detail.
I can't get back there. There's a chair in my way.
I know.
Oh my
gosh.
You
go for it.
Sorry, I keep bumping things.
Minor detail is that this is kind of how it's going to look. So this table, when we have our desk, this will be folded down, the majority of the time. So all this space will be open. And the desk, goes back here, like I said. Jenny will sit here, and her laptop will be right here. And I'll sit here, and my laptop will be here, so we can work side by side. And we can have our big rear picture window view that we can look out as we're working. So, yeah. Did I miss anything?
Nope.
All right, awesome. Well, that's it. All right, so sorry, sweetie, you gotta move again. Go on.
Well, unfortunately, that was the last time we're going to be able to show it because we're at 43 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
All right, move your phone.
All right, phone moved. There we go. All right. I'm gonna try and blaze through comments so I can catch up. There was one that. Let's see. Scott said, thanks again for the mattress tip. I Instagrammed a mega bed waiting for full expansion. That's pretty cool.
Nice. Where is the meetup again? Oh, you gotta.
Oh, where's the meetup again? Okay, yes. Yeah. We are having a meetup on January 27th from 2 to 4 p.m. in Quartzsite, Arizona.
Yep.
Be there. We don't know exactly where it's going to be at yet. We'll post the GPS coordinates to Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter once we know what they are. So, yeah.
Yes. Actually, Scott, Grandma's not calling yet. We're going live on Patreon right after this.
Yeah.
For 45 minutes. And then Grandma will be calling for dinner, which is good because my stomach is growling at me.
Trying to catch up on comments real quick. Sorry, guys, that fell so far behind.
There were some good questions.
Well, if you see one, say it. Oh, Jason Sierra says they don't have filters. Well, all the ones I've seen don't. I sealed the area around my furnace and added a filter. Okay, so yeah, that actually would work if you sealed the area around your furnace and then put a filter behind the air return vent. That's actually a good idea. Then you'd be filtering your air.
Yep.
Okay.
Instant Pot is like a pressure cooker, right? Yes.
Yep.
You can pressure cook with it. You can saute with it. That's all I've used so far, so I don't know what else it can do right now. But that's what it can do.
Yeah. I made a whole 7-pound turkey breast in 1 hour. 20 minutes warming up, 35 cooking, 10 cooling down. Yeah,
Nice.
exactly. They're fast.
All right, you can go a little faster.
Sorry. Do y'all cook with propane inside? Are there issues with that? Yes, we do. Only real issue is that moisture builds up.
Yeah, moisture builds up in here, so we have to vent.
Yeah, and heat on a hot day.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well.
I saw someone. Whoa, right there. Stop it. Where did we get our chairs?
We got them from Wayfair.com.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we searched a ton, and Jenny and I kind of battled back and forth on.
Because I wanted an office chair because I know that it'll have the support that I want. It'll recline like, it'll recline like this, how I want it to. It'll turn like this, and that's what I wanted in a chair. But David wanted a chair, and I agree, that looked good in here. So I was able to find these ones, and I liked it, and they're pretty comfortable. But when we post our video update on the this whole update, I guess.
Yeah.
When he posts everything, he'll put links in the description.
There'll be links for all the things that we bought and used and stuff like that. So, yeah.
And on our blog post for this, too. We're at 46 minutes.
Oh. Thanks, Craig. Craig says my solar payment.
Thanks, Craig.
I've read restricting the airflow in the furnace is dangerous. Keep the filter clean. There is no filter, but adding a filter could potentially restrict the airflow. So, yeah, definitely want to talk to someone that. Yeah, before adding a furnace to your RV filter, you definitely want to talk to.
RV furnace.
A filter to your RV. What did I say? A furnace to your RV filter. Yes. Yeah, don't take a furnace to any filters. Before adding a filter to your RV furnace, definitely check.
With a professional, but that knows all about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
all right.
We've made it to the end. So we are going to go ahead and call it a night for this live stream, but we're going live on Patreon in just a minute. So yeah, we saw a lot of patrons on, so hopefully
they'll come on over.
They'll come on over.
Yeah, so we're gonna switch real quick, and anyone that wants to come to the patron-only live stream, there will be a link to it.
On Patreon.
On Patreon, yeah, there'll be a new post linking to the new one. So
I'm also sending private messages to everybody.
Okay.
On Patreon.
So yeah, see you guys there. Thank you everyone for coming to the meetup. Thank you everyone.
Not a meetup.
Thank you everyone for It's an online meetup.
I guess it's an online
digital meetup. Digital. Thank you everyone for coming to the live stream, and we hope to see a ton of you people at the meetup in Quartzsite on January 27th, 2 to 4 p.m.
It'll be fun. And I'll make goodies, so.
Yeah. All right. Well, we will see you guys.